Hey guys, Travis from Hammond Engineering. Just thought I'd do a quick little walkthrough video of my workshop. Just show some things that are in here and some of my projects and everything. So here we are in the front door. Ta-da! Whole heap of bits and pieces that I've made over the years, just some random stuff that I've got sitting around. Nice messy little office area at the front, 3D printer, shelf of jobs in and out. Over here we've got CMM, a couple of 3D scanners, got a TV on the wall to use with that, make it a little bit more user friendly. Some project stuff over here, some motorbikes, shelves full of random things, little kitchen over in the corner. Come over here, we've got the hoist with one of my projects currently on it, which is nearly finished. It's going to be a little bit of fun, I think. Another project. You might be starting to get the idea that I have a lot of unfinished projects. That's because I do. Vibratory tumbler, which I've just been playing around with a bit. We've got the bandsaw over here. A nice big Armada bandsaw that I picked up at an auction. Nearly everything I have I picked up at an auction. Love myself a bargain. My manual lathe. It's an old Russian machine, I think it is. Not a bad machine. Yeah, does the things. Was cheap at an auction as well. We've got a arbor press workbench with a vise and everything. Tool and cutter grinder, which is not in working condition right now. Again, bought it at an auction cheap. Has a couple of things that need doing to it. Hopefully I'll get that up and running shortly, because I have needed it a few times and would like it working. There's the workshop bike, just for going to get lunch, etc. My workstation, which is very messy because I'm a messy person. Here we have a Mazak Multiplex 630. This one was a spare one that I bought two of them together. This one had already been pilfered for parts, and I've basically just used it to pilfer for parts as well. Over here we have the Integrex, which I did a video about. On the right here we've got my main mill, which is a Mitsubishi MV1400. So it's a Taiwanese machine, 1400 in X. Has a fourth axis, obviously. Quite a good machine. Does a good job. 30 tools. Got a whole heap of tools stored up there. Some half-finished jobs there. Over here we've got all of my drill and tap and end mill organisation in there. Heap of soft jaws there. Cabinet here, which is full of metrology gear and other various things. Here we've got the first machine that I ever bought, which is a Mazak Quick Turn 10. It's an 86 model. It's just a basic 2-axis lathe, but it's good because it's very easy to work with, easy to program. It just, you know, makes good parts, and it's simple, which is always nice. Over in this little nook, we've just got a drill press. Everyone needs a drill press. Got a drill bit grinder, which I use by hand more than I do use the actual setup on it. Just got a grinder with a nylon brush wheel and just a normal grinding disc. Big workbench, big vise, PowerPoints everywhere, bits and pieces organised all over the shop as much as I can. It's the apprentice's workstation, and this is my other mill. I don't really use this machine a lot anymore. It's a Mazak VQC 2040A. It's a good machine, good and rigid. Has a fourth axis that I put on, which is much bigger than the machine should have in it. It's got 20 tools. Everything works on it. It's much older than the Mitsuki, and it's just not very quick. It's a little bit slow to read code. It's only got a 4,000 RPM spindle. So seeing as I do quite a lot of aluminium work, it's just not really got the speed for it. And over here we have CatDog, which is the multiplex 630 that I actually use. So it's basically 2 lathes in one. Twin spindle, twin turret, live tooling, can pass off parts between each side, 3-inch spindle bore on it on each side. So each side is basically just a mirror image of the other, so it's actually fully capable on both sides, unlike a lot of sub spindle lathes that'll have a much smaller motor on the sub spindle, or they might have just C-axis indexing on the sub spindle. This is 2 completely feature-rich live tool lathes on each side. Got a heap of collets along there for it. Heaps of tool holders for this machine, because I had another 630 before these 2, and got a whole heap of tool holders with these 2 that I bought as well. So I've got endless amounts of 630 tool holders. So if anyone needs some, hit me up. Just got some fixtures and things back here, some spare BT40 tool holders. And if we come in this little nook here, obviously swarf conveyor for that. Got a little EDM here, good for removing broken bolts and taps, etc. It's the cooling system for the Intergrex. Toolbox with a bit of, you know, collets, lathe tools, etc, etc, etc. And toolbox that's just full of screws and fasteners. What else? Not really a lot more to show. In that side's Gillahan Welding and Engineering, which is a separate business, but we do a lot of work together. So he's got a CNC laser and some fabrication gear and welding gear. Here's the outside area. A little bit messy, always is. Got some big chunks of aluminium there, some big pipe that we use for some conveyor rollers, some 4140 and stuff. Picnic table out there, work ute there, lovely old girl. A little tiny dog there, just chilling out. Scrap bins against the side, couple of forklifts. Yeah, that's about it. Hey tiny guy, what are you doing? Drop it. Good boy. Hope that was slightly interesting and somewhat informative for everyone. I just thought it'd be nice to show everyone around the bits and pieces that I've got here, both work related and not work related. If anyone wants any more info on anything, let me know. Happy to do a video about anything in here, whether it's one of my personal projects or one of the other machines. Just, yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching.